And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel guys, I hope you're all well. Before we do get into today's video, as always, please do smash that like button and subscribe to the channel for daily Liverpool content. Guys, it is match day. Liverpool, of course, back in action 3 days after winning the EFL Cup final against Chelsea. This time in the FA Cup as we go head to head with Southampton for a place in the quarter-final. Liverpool fans, of course, still optimistic. Liverpool fans hungry for more silverware. Jurgen Klopp more hungry for more silverware, and the players hungry for more silverware. And yes, this is our next target, to get to the quarter-final of the FA Cup. And we stand a good chance going up against a sort of lesser team, if you like, whilst we do have our injury crisis ongoing at this moment in time, which we'll get to in a moment. I still feel like we'll have enough, especially after the heroics of the final with the kids and the youngsters all playing. I think we can beat a championship side at Anfield. But having said that, of course, we have got to respect the opposition, and it's not going to be a plain sailing easy feat. Now, ahead of the game, guys, of course, Jurgen Klopp has addressed the media, has provided us an injury update, and as always, we're going to be going through his injury update and discuss what has happened. First and foremost, Ryan Gravenberch has damaged his ankle ligaments after being at the end of a poor tackle by Moises Caicedo, but he will hopefully only miss a few games. Another player who could be out of the midweek action is Wataru Endo, who was also involved in a clash with Caicedo, with Klopp calling it a proper knock. The midfield pair join a host of other players on the sidelines, making it tough for the Liverpool manager to pick a strong starting 11 for the visit to Southampton. Here's who's available and who is set to miss out against the Saints. Mohamed Salah, hamstring doubt. Dom Szoboszlai, hamstring doubt. Darwin Núñez, muscle doubt. Wataru Endo, doubt. Alisson, hamstring, definitely out. Trent Alexander-Arnold, knee, definitely out. Curtis Jones, ankle, definitely out. Thiago, hamstring, definitely out. Ryan Gravenberch, ankle, definitely out. Joel Matip, ACL, out to the end of the season. Stefan Bajcetic, musculoskeletal, definitely out. Ben Doak, MCL, definitely out. Trent Alexander-Arnold was seen in a leg brace at Wembley with no return in sight, and as stated, Curtis Jones is also unavailable, hobbling his way down the steps to celebrate on Sunday. But as stated, guys, this will be our available squad, if you like, to take on Southampton. Goalkeepers is Kelleher, Adrian, Mrzarek. In the defenders section, it's Van Dijk, Gomez, Konate, Quansah, Robertson, Tsimikas, Bradley. In the midfield section, it's McAllister, Elliott, McConnell, Clark, Naioni. And then forwards, of course, it's Diaz, Gakpo, Dans, Gordon, and Comas. So if I had to put my starting 11 together, it will probably be looking like Kelleher in goal, Robertson out on left back, Van Dijk, Konate, and then Bradley as the back four. In the midfield, I'd probably go with McAllister, Elliott, and McConnell. And up forward, I'd probably go Gakpo, Diaz, and Dans by the looks of things. So, yeah, it's going to be the kids once again, probably, unless, of course, we do get boosted by Mo Salah, Darwin Núñez, Dom Szoboszlai, and all those kind of things. But as stated, Jurgen Klopp kept that fairly quiet, and if they were going to be making an involvement, it would probably be for a few minutes, a cameo appearance, but there's no point. Give them an extra week's rest and just get to the Premier League game. We've probably got enough to get the job done, of course, against Southampton with that starting 11 that I did speak about just then. So, again, let me know your score predictions down there in the comment section below. And now moving on to today's main headline, that of course being a financial expert stating that FSG's gamble pays off as £113 million Liverpool news emerges. Yes, Liverpool have reportedly took a gamble on their kit manufacture deal with Nike, but it has paid off after their merchandise revenue was revealed. That is the view of finance expert Kieran Maguire, who exclusively told Football Insider that the Merseyside club have created a perfect storm to generate revenue. They topped Manchester United in the merchandise charts with the Red Devils earning £111 million, while Arsenal were next best in the Premier League side with £76 million. Liverpool do top the Premier League shirt sales with £113 million banked. Liverpool are partnered with Nike and have had an unusual agreement with a US sports brand that sees them earn 20% of all proceeds from branded merchandise. Maguire believes club owners FSG deserve praise for their forensic forensic approach to the Nike deal. He stated, Liverpool took the gamble on their Nike deal, but Liverpool don't really take gambles. So what I would say is that they did their research, and this is further evidence that FSG are incredibly forensic when it comes to identifying opportunities. They are great at utilising those opportunities to the overall benefit of Liverpool Football Club, and that comes to fruition. They were aware that the use of celebrity tie-ups and influencer tie-ups in terms of club merchandise could work very successfully. This side are playing great football, and we've got a very charismatic manager as well. There is also emotions concerning Klopp's final season, and all of this sort of creates a perfect storm in terms of revenue generation. As stated, I've always spoke openly about Liverpool being very good with and shrewd with deal making, and of course this Nike deal was something that has paid off completely. As stated, getting the bang for your buck, if you like, getting the best deal, and to surpass Manchester United and Arsenal by quite a lot in terms of revenue generated speaks volumes. So yeah, long may it continue with Nike, and as I've stated in previous videos, Liverpool are close to extending the ongoing agreement and making another 5-year deal with Nike going forward. So it will be a huge lump sum, and then of course 20% of all the proceeds, which is a great deal for the Reds. Now lastly guys, just to go on about it, Jurgen Klopp has spoke about Tyler Morton and Fabio Carvalhal, as he stated that the pair are fantastic in their development. It hasn't all been plain sailing for Carvalhal over the last year after he left for his loan spell at RB Leipzig. Rumours spread about a disagreement with Jurgen Klopp. At Leipzig, he suffered from a lack of game time, and the German club released back to Liverpool early, with sporting director Ruven Schroeder saying that he didn't want to face the competition. Since he's left Leipzig, though, he has begun to rebuild his reputation among the fan base, and Klopp is clearly happy with how he is playing at whole. After talking about several clubs in the Championship, Klopp made time to say, I forgot Hull by the way, it's so good to see Fabio and Tyler are doing so well. It's so nice to see Fabio completely confident again. Both are pretty dominant players, involved in a lot of moments. The development of both is fantastic. Carvalhal has played just 8 games for Hull, scoring 3 goals already, the most recent of which was a screamer from the edge of the box. His teammate Morton has managed to score a couple of goals similar this season and has been key to Hull's form that sees them currently occupy a playoff spot. He has already started 25 league games for Hull this season and has been brilliant at keeping the ball for the Tigers. As of early February, he was statistically one of the most press-resistant players in the world with an 86.9% ball retention rate under high pressure. That is the 74th highest around the world, but the margins between Morton, 86.9%, and the top 5 of Darlington Nigme, Rodri, Frankie de Jong, Toni Kroos, and Granit Xhaka are fairly slim. So yeah, also very good to see, of course, the lone players doing very well. We'll probably do a little lone roundup a bit later on in the week, but that does bring us to the end of today's video. As always, do let me know your thoughts down there in the comment section below, and get me your score predictions down there in the comment section below for the game against Southampton. Thank you guys, and I'll see you all next time. Take care. Push.